James Gow, you're losing 3-1 against Viborg away. Put your words on this game.
It's a disappointing one because, to be honest, I thought we had a really good first 45 minutes. We had some quite big chances and we should probably convert on one or two of them. And of course the goal is a really unusual goal for us to concede. And I think that hit the boys hard because they didn't deserve that, to be honest. So I'm disappointed for them, but in the end it became obviously messy when we're trying to chase the win and these things. But for the first 45 I thought we'd done a really good game. We stuck to the plan, there was good intensity, some good chances available to us. We just got to put them in the net, and then to concede the goal a little bit like that was difficult. Yeah.
The goals hit your heart, but is it also a lack of quality that you're losing the game?
No, I don't think so. I think we've had enough. There's enough quality in the group. You know, there's a good group of football players there, but a couple of things aren't going our way at the moment, and I think that's been a challenge. And I feel like sometimes a lot of things are going against us, and then of course we can't concede a goal like this, but it happens every now and again, and it was unfortunate that it was today that it happened.
You're behind 1-0, but you come back and get a 1-1. But after the 2-1 goal, that hit your heart.
Yeah, again, you know, a situation that probably shouldn't end up in a goal. You know, a little bit of an unfortunate ricochet, and then the ball lands in front of the opponent, and he puts it in the net. So it's a difficult one to take, to be honest, because I think the first one, of course, that hurt the boys. Then they've come back, and then it's happened again. I think I think the luck wasn't on our side today.
You're put down again. Now there's only 2 games left. How do you see the situation now? Because you're getting closer to the relegation, but your situation will also be worse in this round because Vejle and Lyngby are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not an ideal situation at all to be in. So it's not over, you know. I have to say that it's not over. We have to go out and try to do everything to beat Silkeborg, and then of course it sets up a incredible game away in Lyngby. So we have to pick ourselves up. There's no option, you know. We've got to do that. We've got to go out and hopefully pick up a couple of results. And we now need a couple of other things to go our way, but we'll be ready for the next game at home and hopefully take it to the final day.
A game against Silkeborg at home with a lot of your fans, your spectators, that can change for hopefully something.
It counts for a lot, you know. We're all in this together, and the one thing that's been a constant this year is that we've had amazing support from the fans, and I can't say thank you to them enough. Really, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to the group, to the players, to the staff, to all of us. And we want to give them something positive. I promise you, we're desperate to give them something positive, and it's been a really tough period, but we've got to pick ourselves up and give them something next week against Silkeborg to get behind. And we know that they'll turn up and support us, and we want to make it an occasion that is a positive one.
But it's even more now a mental game too.
Yeah, you know, but Christopher's really helped to drive the group, and last week we went down and came back, and again probably a game we should have won, and we've sat here at the end of games many times saying we should have put the ball in the net, and of course it's a pattern that we haven't finished those big chances, but I still think we're going to get chances next week, and when they come we've got to be ready to put them in the back of the net.
Thank you, James.
Thanks, Per.